What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking Pro 14 expanding into Pro 16 in 2021. It is finally official. Now we obviously knew that this was going to happen. South Africa were going to move into Pro 14, but we weren't sure when. We weren't sure how it was going to work. We just knew that the 4 Super Rugby teams would be joining this tournament, and now it's been made official that it's definitely happening in 2021. Kicks off on the 17th of April of 2021, one day before my 30th. So what a way to kick that off. And we're going to see the Lions, the Stormers, the Sharks and the Bulls join the brilliant Pro 14 teams, or Pro 12 teams, in this tournament. So it moves into Pro 16, but they're calling that the Rainbow Cup. So it's going to be a cracker, something to really look forward to. 4 new teams, obviously, 57 games, 1 final. Who is going to win? I think the most thing that we're all interested in seeing is how are these South African teams going to adapt up north. We've seen the Cheetahs do it, and unfortunately at this stage the Cheetahs are still not going to be participating in this tournament, which is a massive loss, because I feel they deserve to be there. But unfortunately this is a decision that's going to be made. But we've seen the Cheetahs do it, we've seen the Kings do it, we've seen the Kings not really have a great time in Pro 14, winning only the odd games, but we've seen the Cheetahs really perform competitively. Now we've got the 4 Super Rugby teams joining. The Bulls, who are the only team to win the Super Rugby tournament, they're going to be looking quite excited. Jake White's doing a lot with the Bulls right now. We're seeing some brilliant movements. Super Rugby Unlocked champions, looking sharp, looking good, heading their way to probably a Currie Cup victory as well. So the Bulls are looking quite good. Sharks have had a good season too. Stormers up and down, but are still a solid team. And the Lions definitely improving in Currie Cup than what we've seen in Super Rugby Unlocked. But you're going to be facing the top-notch teams. I mean, crikey, there's a lot to look forward to. I'm more excited for the Sharks taking on Leinster. It's my 2 favourite European teams. Then you got Munster, who is another team that I love as well. I mean, the Cardiff Blues, crikey, Edinburgh, Glasgow Warriors. It is going to be phenomenal. Zebra, Benetton. I mean, crikey, I'm excited. And we got a lot of South African players that are playing currently in some of these Pro 14 teams. So to see them going against teams that they might have wished to have played for, or who they could have grown up playing for, it's going to be exciting. I mean, Marcel Coetzee, a former Shark. I mean, Ulster. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be very interesting to see how the teams are going to work. So they say the 16 teams will be divided into 2 pools of 8, made up of 2 Irish, 2 South African, 2 Welsh, 1 Italian and 1 Scottish team. Each team will play 1 game against each pool opponent, and the sides that finish the top 4 of their pools will face off in a final on June 19. So it's going to be exciting. Now obviously we've got a bit of history there. Ashley Erasmus coached Munster. We've got a few guys that know what's going on over there in the Pro 14. So it's going to be exciting to see how this goes about. Now obviously, you know my thoughts if you've been following me. I'm sad that we're losing out in Super Rugby, but there's not much we can do about it. We've got to move forward, we've got to move on, and this is the tournament that we're moving on for. This is a tournament that is the future of South African rugby right now. So for now, we've just got to let what it will be. Hopefully the Cheetahs get an opportunity to fight their way back in this tournament. I know they deserve it, and a lot of fans want them in as well. So relegation mode, or whoever ends the top of the Currie Cup, for me, should be there. So we'll see. But exciting times ahead. The Rainbow Cup, Pro 14, 16, whatever you call it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these guys can do. And obviously, it's a big year, 2021, because the Lions are coming to South Africa. So seeing what these guys have to produce, Gatland's going to be watching this tournament very strongly. We're going to see so much intensity going out in this tournament. A lot of eyes on it as we build up for the Lions series. A lot of eyes on it as we prep for this new tournament, this new era of Southern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere combination that we've all been wanting. And hopefully we'll see more and more as we grow and develop. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think we've got it should be a cracking tournament, and I really wish all the teams the best of luck. But Sharkies, obviously they're my team going into this tournament. Obviously, previously it was Leinster and the Kings, but now it's Sharks. My team is here, so I'm excited to challenge all you legends over in Europe. I think it's going to be a cracking tournament. Let me know which games you're looking forward to seeing the most. Obviously, if you support other South African teams, you've got guys that you're eyeing out. But for me, Sharks, Leinster, Glasgow Warriors, because obviously Scotland, and Munster, soft spot for those guys. I'm looking forward to seeing. And then the Scarlets and Ospreys, all of these teams I'm excited to see. It is going to be awesome. So bring on this tournament. I think it's going to be a humdinger. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.